Hi, my name is Naomi Joy Gallagher. Welcome to my channel. Today's rebounder workout is a high-intensity interval cardio circuit. The timer is going to be on for 30 seconds with 10 seconds of rest. We have 5 circuits with 4 moves in each one, and we're going to go through each circuit 2 times back to back. If you enjoy this workout, then give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.
Let's warm up. We're going to start with a forward fold. Stand with your feet wide, flat back. We fold from the hips. Draw your belly button in. And now walk the upper body over to the right side. Feel free to bend your knees. We'll walk through center, switching sides. Press down through the opposite heel. Back to center, flat back up. Now we're going to take a side stretch. Walk the inner thighs to touch. Bring the hands together in prayer. Tuck the tailbone under. And we're going to go up and over to your right. Inhale tall and exhale switch. Keep breathing. Let's challenge our balance. Open your feet up. And we're going to do 4 knee circles on the right, in to out. You have a slight bend in the standing knee, a little bit more weight in the heel. And now you're going to extend your leg to straight for 20 little pulses, targeting the side glute. Make sure that your knee is facing this direction, that you're not in a turnout. We want to isolate the engagement in the lateral glute and not the hip flexor. Now we have 10 circles back. Try and do this without the hips twisting. Keep your core tight. Switching sides, 4 knee circles, in to out. Focus on activating the upper body. This will help your balance. Straighten the leg. Tiny pulses. Think about engaging the quadricep front thigh muscles as well. Circles back. Basic bounce. We have a hinge at the hips, belly button is hugged in. We're pushing down into the rebounder, and we always have a slight bend in the knees. Make sure that as you're pushing down, you're pressing through the 4 corners of the feet, and there's a little bit more weight in the heel. Now we've got jacks. We're punching up with power. Remember that you're going to get the most out of this workout if you're pushing down into the trampoline. High knees. Lean back slightly. Squeeze your lower abs. You have a slight bend in the standing knee, and you're pushing your weight all the way back onto your heel. We're finishing with twists. Arms move in opposition to the hips. We're strengthening the obliques. Here's our first move. Line your right knee over your ankle. Push down through your heel as you drive your knee up. To get the most booty burn, focus on bending that front thigh to 90 degrees. Keep in mind that my legs are short, so you may need to step back further if you have longer legs. We're switching sides. Arms are flexed, core is tight. here's a fun one. On the tuck jump, keep your core tight and drive your knees into your chest. If the tuck jump feels too advanced, feel free to bounce down in place for that move. In this narrow twist, legs are squeezed together and arms are held straight and strong. Keep your chest square to the front and twist the lower body side to side. You can always modify with a wider stance. We have 2 jacks facing the 3 sides of the trampoline, front right and front left. We're working our core. Feet are wide and you're twisting your left shoulder to right knee. Your focus is to keep your hips and knees square to the front and you're twisting your upper body to the side. we're switching sides. Keep your chest open and breathe out to twist. Draw your belly button into spine. High knee sprints. Push down through your heels, pull your core in and drive your knees to chest. Arms are active and we're moving as fast as we can. In this lateral skier, push your weight back into your heels, hinge at the hips, and keep your chest open. Line your knees up to the center of the foot and modify with a wider stance. In this double leg bounce, we have opposite arm to knee. Standing knee is bent and we're pushing the weight back onto the heel. Right arm punches as right leg kicks. Externally rotate the right hip open so the knee points up. This is going to allow you to kick higher. As you kick, engage your front thigh muscles, point your toe, and remember to breathe. We're switching sides. As you punch, fully straighten your arm and squeeze your tricep muscles. We're back to core work and this quick upper body twist. Notice that I started in a narrow stance, but then I transitioned to a wider stance for more stability. Remember to brace your core and twist evenly side to side. At the bottom of the squat, make sure the weight is back in your heels and that you're pressing your knees out. As you land, your chest is up, your shoulder blades are squeezed together, and your spine is straight. this one is a good challenge for our coordination. You're kicking with your right leg and your arms are moving in opposition to your left. We're switching sides. You're kicking with your left as the arms move to the right. I had to really focus on this side and I even messed it up on the second round. We're strengthening the upper back. As you pull your arms down, engage your lats underneath your armpits and pull your shoulder blades down your back. We have 2 hamstring curls side to side. Flex your foot, keep your core tight to avoid arching the lower back. As the arms pull back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Here's another fun move, the star jump. Brace your core for stability, land with your knees soft. As your legs go out, engage your side glute muscles. Feel free to modify this move with the basic jack. As I kick out, I'm externally rotating the hips, which allows me to kick higher.
Please won't you come over? Let me get to know you.
Keep your core tight and only kick as high as where you can maintain a straight spine. Don't worry about which arm is punching forward, just keep moving. We're so close to being done. Today we're going to start with our trampoline on its side for a hamstring and calf stretch. Now I'm going to be lifting my heel up onto the rebounder. If maybe you're shorter than me or you've got tight hamstrings, you can always place your trampoline like this and modify that way. So I'm going to lift my right leg up and I'm going to hook my heel to the rebounder, and we're going to square our pelvis in this direction. Think about lifting up your chest. If you have to bend your knee a little bit, that's okay. But let's try and flex the foot so you're bringing the toes in towards the face. And then as you inhale, lengthen the spine, and we're going to exhale, bow down. Relax your shoulders and spread your toes wide. Great. And then as we come up now, we're going to twist towards the right. So we're going to reach to the outside of our foot. Maybe bow down and reach your arm past the rebounder. If you're modifying, it would look like this. Make sure you're keeping your spine straight and you're flexing your foot. Think about pulling that right hip back and the left hip forward, squaring your hips. Good. Now we'll come back to center, and we're going to take this right leg and take a big step back. So I'm actually going to walk a little closer into the rebounder. And now I'm going to focus on stretching out the calf on that back foot. So let's focus on pushing the heel down. And I'm going to lean forward a little bit. Make sure your knee is stacked over your ankle. Breathe. So now you have your left leg forward and the right leg is back. And now let's lift the back heel up so we're in a lunge position, and we're going to tuck the tailbone under and engage the lower abs. And now we're going to twist towards the left. So you can bring your hand to your front thigh or hold on to the rebounder. Breathe. Good. Now we'll stand forward and we'll switch sides, making our way into our hamstring stretch. So we'll hug onto the back of the left leg, hook your heel to the rebounder, pull the left hip back, right hip forward, spread your toes, lift your chest, straight spine, and now fold down. So it might be enough stretch for you just staying up here. We're working on eventually straightening the left leg the best you can by engaging your quad muscle. But most importantly, we want to keep our spine nice and straight. Breathe into your back. And let's think about dorsiflexing the foot. So you're bringing your toes in towards your face and you're pushing out through your heel. Now we're going to rotate towards the left. So I'm going to walk to the outside of the foot, maybe hold on to the rebounder, maybe fold down or stay more upright if that feels better. Good, and then we'll come back to center and hand to the back of the thigh, walk forward slightly. Now your right leg is forward, your left leg is back, giant step back. So I've got my foot turned out on a 45-degree angle and I'm pushing the heel down, leaning forward, and we're stretching through the calves. Try and touch your heel to the ground, lunging into this front thigh. Square your hips. And you can always take a wide stance too if that feels more comfortable. Now, I don't know about you, but my calves are tight. I can feel this stretch. Okay, so now we're going to twist the belly to the right, hands to the rebounder or leg. Keep pushing down through that heel. Oh yeah, we lift the back heel up, didn't we? Square the hips, tuck the tailbone, twist. Good, and then we'll come back to center. We'll stand forward. I'm going to mirror you. So you're going to take your right leg over your left. You're going to squeeze your inner thighs together. I'm going to hold on to the rebounder. And now with my belly button hugged in, I'm going to lean the hips to your right. Right arm lifts, and we're stretching through the side of the hip, the waist, the armpit. I'm going to walk a little further away from the rebounder. Turn your belly up to the sky, big stretch. Energy in your fingertips. Oh, it feels good. Nice. Now as we come up, I'm just going to turn my rebounder the opposite way. And so now you've got your left over your right. Belly button in, tuck the tailbone, squeeze your glutes and your inner thighs, and lift your left arm up, lean into the left hip. Nice big stretch to the side body. Push the feet into the ground. Breathe. I've got one more breath. Excellent, and we'll come on up and release. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this workout, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you at your next workout.